their ability. We've got the world's best riflers, the world's best snipers. I hope you're ready at home. Anders, take us into the action.
We're not going to delay, Henry. We're not going to slow this down. The fire is right now. Spirit on the T side and G2, they're on the CT side, ready to fight at long. Almost every single player on the map right at the corner, ready to pop off with those USPs. Here comes the flash, and here comes the swing. Mounts, big couple of kills, 3 in a row with the headshots. Leaves Magix on his own. It's an absolute slaughter towards the pit.
Well, that's more like him, Alps. He's had a difficult tournament. We haven't seen that star power from him in a couple of weeks now. And now he gets a hat-trick. Normally, when a team goes to take long at the start of the round, you'll see them get full control of all 5 players, looking to smoke the crossover, but they're combative. And then some. Mounds gets 3 beautiful headshots, and Magix, there's nothing he can do, Anders. The best he can hope for here in this sort of scenario is get the bomb plant, but how does he make that happen? 36 points of health, and just running down that clock.
Requires G2 to make some big mistakes right now. They have to peek him a lot. A little bit of a jump for information. They know it as well, and he knows it. If they don't peek him, then he's forced to try and find a bomb site, and he's going to be very vulnerable in the middle of all of that. Fair play. He's going to change his position, which could give him a bit of an element of surprise. Doesn't seem like G2 are quite ready for it. They haven't really considered it yet, but still is very hard to win around like this one. Now they are starting to rotate, and they're actually making enough noise that he's going to be able to hear some of those footsteps here. He's going to get tagged once again, puts him even lower. The bomb plan, though, would be significant.
That's all he's looking for. It could happen if he gets a quick kill here. Nothing really to report here. Chance to farm some cash, and there's 3 players on the SMGs, and Hunter licking his lips at the prospects. Same story from Odyssey as well. Full send towards top of middle, ready to find a couple of Glocks on the other side.
It's hard to criticize, isn't it? Going to be making a lot more money. Said especially Odyssey, finding some of those kills could be valuable. Him with the AWP on map like Dust too. Anybody who's a fan of Counter-Strike is going to look forward to seeing that. And yeah, the buy-up here in this round for Spirit, I agree. I mean, Spirit wants HEREl to have that weapon too.
Well, like I said in the build-up, right? This is such an exciting prospect. The fact that we want to see versus Shira, Donk versus Nico. On Dust 2 to kick things off as well. Both these teams looking rather flat right now. Like, sure, top 5 teams, but in terms of a championship form, I don't think we're seeing it. The T sides look messy on both sides of the coin, and it's going to come down to individual skill today. Will the star players show up and deliver?
That is the big question. Nico has been playing well, but definitely not the best that he can. We all know that much. 40 seconds left, and actually not even that many grenades really coming from G2. That's only why you slow this down. Odyssey having a great time making the money on the MP9. And there's no reason for Malbs to stick around. It's not really important that he gets these kills right away. Again, just don't lose the weapons or the armor. And here comes Odyssey for
to see that. Let's get it out early. Let's not wait till round number 5 and get the money compromised. Let's get this kill line nice and quickly. Hunter straight in towards lower once again. Donk aware of that prospect. Pretty meta Molotov right now to stop the short swing. And it's going to reset the round. The CTs were considering a bit of aggression there, but Hunter, he'll disengage, go back towards middle. Same story for Nico. Got his comrades there on the A sites.
Magix actually expecting to get peeked there. So tries to get a couple of shots off, but they were quite far away the whole time. In fact, they're quite far back on the map in general, G2. They're not really pushed up into upper dark or towards the catwalk. You see Nico is just like holding a grenade on that corner. He's not trying to do anything more than just, you know, wait for their Molotov potentially. He's going to throw his own. Super standard stuff. Exchanging a couple of grenades early on. Smoke towards CT spawn, suggesting that it could be a B-split. It doesn't feel like it, though. It feels like this is going to end up at the A-bomb side when... You know what that means, Henry. It means they're walking right into Odyssey. This is his domain over on this side right now.
You might not be expecting the order as well, considering so many players staying alive. The flashbang this time, not as effective for Malbs. He goes down courtesy of Magix, opening frag. An advantage for Spirit, but are they aware of this little maneuver? Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
He times this well, Anders. He is already onto something. If he leaps up now, there's potentially 2 kills waiting for him. There is a way to quickly vault up that box, get quick vision. We'll see if we can get the timing. There it is. And he doesn't nail it.
What an important kill for Donk to get. Nico will get one in return, taking down Chopper. But it is on Odyssey. He lands that shot. You have to wake up so early to take him down. HEREl will be able to land the headshot there, and Snacks on a bit of a flanking mission. Not really the ideal weapon for it either. That's a bit better, but it would have been even more fun. It would have been the AK. Going to take the Galil, try and relocate that position. I really thought Odyssey was going to end the round right then and there, but nice shooting from HEREl.
His sort of scenario for sure, but 2 kills from Odyssey should be enough, but doesn't seem like it will be. Snacks does recover the kid in CT spawn, working with that Galil, out position.
Steps that gave it away, but either way, I mean, that should have worked for Malbs to get the first kill of the round. Huge plays from Spirit. They're covering that catwalk position as Hunter was about to jump up. I wasn't expecting that. I thought for sure he's going to get at least the 1. They look pretty switched on, Spirit. A lot of moments there that could have easily blown up in their faces, but they were super ready for it.
Yeah, the money was in a bit of an awkward spot as well. Snacks were to drop an AWP into the following round, so they decided to take a full eco here. They've got a HEREl M4. You can't let them have this complete free run of the map, so Hunter, if he can get a couple of kills with this M4, just keep them somewhat modest going into the next gun round so their economy doesn't swell, that would be very beneficial. Now, he might get a bit more than that, Anders. He's got the M4 the back of B, and look where they're getting ready to attack. It's going to be the B split. Hunter will be responsible for the tunnels and middle, though. It's going to be very difficult. The majority of his teammates towards long. Let's see if he can step up.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a distraction here, but they're coming in for the middle as well. It has to be fast. Be a team kill. I don't think it really matters here. Yeah, it's a bit funny, but the real thing is just getting rid of that M4, getting the bomb planted. Sontic's going down. Probably going to shrug that right off. I mean, he was in the right position. That's kind of what you're hoping for. That entrance into B is a bit of a choke point, so sometimes you can get some really great spray downs, but wasn't in the cards this time. It's going to tie up the game right away, Henry. This is what we wanted. Remember last time, everyone's talking about it at Cologne, where they absolutely got blown up by G2. We don't want to see that again.
Certainly not. See if they can get anything on this eco. A kill has been found, but it wasn't for them. It was a team kill. Where's the AWP? There it is, Modesty. It's good stuff.
Facing it straight up, Hunter there, crossing the middle. That is dangerous. Certain players very good at hitting those type of shots. Oh, it's going to be real fast here. MP9 up close. This actually might be a great setup. Hunter gets 2 right away. Oh, and right in the smoke, he's going to find the head of Magix. The bombs drop on the wrong side of the smoke, Henry. That's disastrous spirit. I don't think they can recover this round. They can try and make it expensive, but there's a long time to wait. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Look at the rotation from G2. They know.
Yeah, really nice setup there. Haven't seen that before. Snacks up high, taking the crosshairs very far away from Hunter. He's the MP9, gets himself a hat trick. That's a dream scenario, because sure, it's the SMG getting the kills, but it's farming money. You upgrade to the AK-47 as well.
It's kind of a sick variation from Spirit in some sense too, right? They're walking in towards that bomb site with no utility, which obviously sounds a bit silly, but the whole point is there's no warning. If you're defending, sometimes you're waiting for the Molotovs and the smokes and the flashbangs to land. That's your cue to really be alert. This time there's nothing.
That the support players focusing on the mid doors. It's one isolated rifle in there, but G2 read it very well, and it looks to be a clean sweep, Anders. I think they're saving already. HEREl's got that AWP, Zontic's with M4, trying to keep the money healthy. They've concluded the round is over. The bomb is down in probably the worst possible position, and now HEREl just holding it towards Steve Spawn. Excellent work from Hunter and Snacks. Like, Snacks doesn't get any kills or feel for him because he did the majority of the damage there. He's actually taking all the aggro, delivering the body shots, but Hunter to scoop them all up. That's probably the best possible outcome, and they upgrade all those SMGs now to rifles. Round confirmed. They'll take the lead 3-2. Another AK available there. Now it's 1 for sure.
Yeah, you're right. What a giant swing of the economy when you get a couple of kills with an MP9. You then upgrade that into it.
From the top AWPers in this position. Looking at double doors from Suicide as well.
I kind of like the early timeout from Spirit. We saw the frustration in their game yesterday. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's not a smoke that's meant to land there at all.
No, definitely not. That's for the double doors. I guess it doesn't really make a big difference. There's no one from the CT side on that side of the map. So they get away with it, I suppose.
Snacks. Oh, dropping quite low, that grenade.
Could have had it.
It could have. That would have been a sick opening for Sontics. Messing around with the M4A1. All around the middle. Nobody should be surprised. Such a poor part of the map. Clearing out the catwalk, going through all the standard protocols for getting a bit of map control here for Spirit. They have some utility, but it's not that much. Smoke towards CT spawn there. Another smoke on the other side towards the B-bomb site. As they once again get a bit closer towards the catwalk, walking into Monacy. Nobody has to be told how powerful he is. Nice timing on the smoke just to really slow them down, but they might just use it, as a platform to walk through. Good sprays from Nico, but he gets traded almost immediately. 3 versus 3 here as Chopper's taking a bit of damage, but a headshot on Nelbs might just turn the tide of the battle here. A missed flick from Odyssey, jumps up and is immediately executed by HEREl. And it leaves Snacks, he was low from earlier. I don't think he engaged this one. Wow, kind of a slow approach in Spirit, but it works really well.
Yeah, trying to surprise the defense going through their smoke. You think you've got a good 10 seconds. They're going to respect it, but no, just some strong flashbangs, and then very nice trade on Nico as well. He's in a power position, boosted up on those short boxes. You'd think he gets more than one there. He didn't really get flash, but great trades, and then HEREl hit the showstopper on Monacy. Like, he's been relatively contained so far. He's 6-3, but only gets 1 in that key round. And Snacks, as you mentioned, took a lot of damage at the start. 23 points of foul, can't even consider it. And we're going to tie things up once again. So approach Evan Spirit, a missed smoke, but the short take was successful, and we've got a tie game. As well, toward the A ramp, towards the car. That's where AWP has really thrived. He has got the weapon once again.
He could just pick it up. That's sick. All right.
So, this time trotting towards middle, trying to be a little bit more active. Trying to see if he can find the advantages early on in the round. No smoke down, but that's quickly changing. This time it lands.
That's got to be the 3 MP9 kills for Hunter, right? Yeah. Almost like that's got to be what made the difference. Interesting. Yeah. Round number 7. Not that many kills really happening on the Spirit side necessarily, but on each individual player, but they're doing fine. 3-3 at the moment. Not too much activity from G2. Curious to see them not trying a couple of more things. They're really far back on the map, relying on this default setup.
Yeah, you can see the Spirit is trying to bleed out any sort of initial utility. Bait out the aggression at the start, see if there's any reaction on the map, is anyone probing towards short, investigating lower B, and now once again, just showing presence towards short, but it looks to be a B split, potentially again, maybe even just the contact into towards the site we saw before. But look at the setup here from G2. They have 3 players in towards the bomb site. Hunter up high, Snacks tucked in. Honestly, the turrets at the back of the bomb site, hoping to take all of the attention. This went so wrong for them before. Will Team Spirit make it work here? No. Snacks goes down. Honestly needs to deliver.
Just a bit of a disaster, isn't it? Hunter up on top. It leaves the sniper alone at the back, and he'll get burnt out. They have 3 people. That's such a tiny choke point that they're walking through. I can't believe it.
I can't tell you what Snacks is doing.
No, like...
It was looking so good. Everything was set up nicely. You have him in his power position with Modesty looking down the tunnel, and he randomly swings, and, like, you get nothing from it.
Yeah, because he has a crossfire with Hunter. Snacks and Hunter are holding opposite sides of the opening of the tunnel.
It's a nice setup. It's going so well. I feel like the lack of information we talked about, just running the clock down, just having a very slow round. There's no aggression, no information being hunted. They felt like they needed to do something, and he just wanted to peek the tunnel. But as soon as he goes down with nothing, you've compromised that amazing setup you had. Monasty's overwhelmed. Hunter can do nothing. Some great shots. Bear in mind, Magic's is a hat trick. Pulls a rabbit out of the hat for that one, but still, I feel like the swing from that. Such an advantageous setup.
It's rare to have 3 people at the bomb site to begin with, so nice. It's only the dualies on the other side. We're early on. We're at the quarterfinal. Chopper with a nice headshot.
That's the rifle.
Picked up by Modesty rather quickly, but he can't really easily escape. Actually, nearly gets the double. That's not really too bad. Snacks will get one for the smoke, I believe, from the middle. HEREl's trying to do a little cleanup work here. It's all going to be absolutely fine. Snacks, nothing to do here. Don't think you do the damage. You can't save the rifle. They're just going to go find him. HEREl knows that he's somewhere in the area. Oh my god.
All right,
fair play. I take it back. He could definitely do something.
Won't be winning the round, but see whether he can make it uncomfortable. A bit of a large smoke there, just to suggest he might be coming for it. We do have Chopper making his way up short now as well. So if Snacks can say this M4, it's actually pretty nice, all things considered, but I don't think it's going to happen. Chopper seems more than ready, a strong position. 1 bullet needs to land.
Well, the timings are interesting to say the least. I don't know how he's winning any of these fights, to be perfectly honest.
He's got the AWP.
That's so ridiculous.
He's done something quite wonderful there.
Yeah, he should have been dead easily. He lands a super sick USB headshot in the CT spawn. That's fine. We'll give him the credit for that, but the Spirits, a little bit of work.
Yeah, I think Magic's looking very good as well. Donk hasn't had to carry them, which is actually quite good news. If everyone can just chime in and do what they have to, a couple of kills around. Speaking of which, now set up for a double. Nico will stake it away. It's going to be that long take shut down quickly. That should be enough to win the round. At this stage, it's up to G2 to offer it up. You could just enable crossfires on the bomb site, slow them down with the massive amount of utility you have.
It's curious to see Spirit commit that much to the long attack without throwing the long corner smoke from T-spawn.
Which is very meta right now. Every team will be throwing that. I guess maybe also, like you said, it's a warning sign you're coming.
Yeah.
But it's thrown for a reason. And there was way too much vision, as Modesty looks like he's destined for this kill. I'm going to miss that. Coming for information, just trying to bait them into the AK-47 of Mouths. MD. Bomb down. Round over. Snacks found into it. Was he pushing up? He must have been.
Yeah, he was. Trying to push with the smoke, I believe. Maybe that was put up by Hunter afterwards, but regardless, not a lot to be done here, unfortunately, for the rest of Spirit. The bombs dropped out there towards long. And Sunsex and Chopper. The rifles are just a little bit more valuable here. They don't have a lot of money in the bank. A little bit on Magic's, but the rest of them slightly poorer at the moment. So, slow into the round here, as G2 will pick up a 4th. Don't necessarily hate it. Modesty still leading with 9 kills. We expect nothing less.
We might expect something more.
That guy's very likely will happen.
On Dust too, yeah, like he's going to have some insane moments. He's been decent so far, but he hasn't had one of his quintessential superstar clutches or ridiculous shots. Yeah, it's still pretty part of the course, but that's absolutely
bad games so far. It's been terrific. And now we've got a stage as well. Here we go. Out long. No smoke once again. Just a lot of flashes coming over to try and support Donk. I mean, he is a super weapon.
Yeah, they don't commit as many resources this time, G2, and understandably so. You feel like you've conditioned long after that great previous round. But Spirit more than willing to do it again. This is what we call the Na'Vi approach. You get 5 players out of long, and you slowly scale up. You drop layered, crossover smokes it, you Molotov the car, you flash over.
Are you
you don't have to go on the first smoke. You're trying to just bait out reaction, see what happens. Get yourself close. And for now, they're actually getting themselves close towards the crossover itself. They might just peek this without the smoke going down, Anders. That would be wild. This is the new smoke we're throwing as well on the CT side, and it looks like this approach is paying dividends. They're going all in without the utility, and now it's down to Modesty to defend them off.
Yeah, just what was landing out. What a spray down. Donk and Sontex, they thought they had the upper hand, but he landed that absolutely perfectly. Cut them down. Odyssey's going to be the next victim of the round. Now it's a 2 versus 2. We got about 40 seconds still. Bomb plant definitely within their grasp. Oh, the smoke fades, and Malbs finding himself out in the open. It's up to Snacks now to try and clutch it. They don't even try and plant the bomb. They know they just need to find the kill. I mean, it's better to wait. He's got to be so careful here. They're already expecting it. Oh! A mid-air dink onto Chopper, and he's dead.
All right, this round all of a sudden is possible. A little bit of fortune for the in-game leader. Time ticking away. 10 seconds, HEREl. You don't know. He has to go for the kill, Anders. He can't win this. He can't plant the bomb. This 1v1. Who comes out on top? Snap. Been a different story. How is he meant to know, though? Exciting moment. 6-4. Another buy available here, but not a strong one. Snacks on the pistol. Nico with the FAMAS.
I think you get a sense of how much these teams play each other with the way that they threw the cross smoke and peeked right before it. Like, I'm sure those timings are changed every other day. Like, sometimes you wait, sometimes you go a little bit, sometimes you don't even throw it and you just peek. Like, all these different variations. This time is a great opening for them.
Yeah, I love that sort of variation of it. Like I said there, the traditional approach is like layered smokes. You do maybe 2 of them.
Yeah.
Get yourself close, bait out of utility. They did 0. They barely threw it on the cross. They wanted to get that first kill and cause pandemonium. You're so conditioned on the CT side, saying, right, wait for the smoke, pop it open, then we'll get them crossing. So it's a really interesting attack from Team Spirit. One that works out for them. It's a dicey finish, but they come out on top. And this is where they have the advantage as well. Mainly in firepower, you can see they don't have the AWP. HEREl certainly does. And AK's across the board here.
This could be an 8-4 finish if G2 lose this round. They have no money. It's either from us, the pistol there on Snacks. They absolutely need this one on the CT side. Otherwise, Spirit are actually going to have a pretty great first half on their hands. A push towards the middle, but this is a fake right now. They're selling the idea. They're saying, oh, it's going to be another B-split. You've got to be ready. But actually, the bomb is out long.
You've nameplated Monacy now. So the fact you've killed him, you know there's no AWP toward their A-bomb side.
Yeah.
You know they've gone for a B lean.
Oh, they're coming back.
Continuing in towards it. The flashbangs are any good. Not quite, but Nico, he's delivering the goods here with the FAMAS. An unlikely candidate, but he gets a triple kill. Unbelievable. And it might be enough to save the day here. 3 versus 1.
They can't, I don't think he can even get there. He's going to have to look for the kills if he wants it. Otherwise, there's just no time left. Nico, I think it was a couple of missed shots from HEREl there. A triple kill with the FAMAS. Enough.
It's becoming a bit of a brawl.
Oh, yeah. This is exactly what we wanted.
Have we got a B-rush to close this one down?
Why not?
I think we might. Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in.
Here comes the Molotovs right for the flames, and it Snacks on the other side. He's been feeling a bit hungry. There's no doubt about that. Been a tough game, but gets a couple of kills here and absolutely shuts it down. Donk and Sontex, they know. Once again, the bomb dropped on the other side. For a quarterfinals, for the last fall final, yeah, we want an even game, we want a close affair, and it looks like it's going to be a 6-6 tie game at the beginning.
Oh, touchdown. The B-rush. Completely pushed back on, and now it's just Sontex. Doesn't have a whole lot to work with here. I think he might be onto something, Anders. It looks like it will be a 6-6 game. Anything Sontex can do with this, though.
You win these rounds with the help of your enemy. They have to make some mistakes. I repeat it over and over again. And they're very disciplined, you can tell. Nice crouching. That's a beautiful shot. Do that one more time, and we'll pick up the conversation once again. But the next target is Odyssey who doesn't miss.
I hope you guys are ready for the second half. We've set the tone.
Nice, guys. Good. Let's fucking kill. Nice, Jessic. Oh, we are crazy motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's fuck this round.
Well then, that sets the mood, that sets the tone. We're ready to get into the second half here. G2 now on the T side.
Have we got another B-rush? Surely not. The flashes are good. Donkey is ready. Can he mow them down? It's decoys, though, Anders.
Oh, they're trying to bait it out. They wanted to bait out if they had a Molotov or a smoke or anything. How sick is that? We haven't seen that too often. The decoys don't really get purchased that much.
I was turning from the flash. I thought it was going to be full finding the broadcast.
Nice.
But that's the idea. You're right. If you throw those in, you're going to bait out the utility. Fortunately, I suppose. Nothing on the other side. An interesting approach now. HEREl to be tested here.
Yeah, he's alone. Got a smoke, but doesn't really want to throw it just yet. Gonna try and keep himself alive. He's buying valuable seconds right now, and a push onto Nico there. It's Hunter to get the first kill of the second half. Chopper to take him down. He's the one with the kit as well, so keep an eye on Chopper right now. His job just became a lot more important as they're trying to get up to the bomb side itself. He does go down. A bullet from Malbs will connect, and Odyssey eventually wiped out. The retake is looking good right now for Spirit. If they win this round, they are well on their way to winning their own map pick, and it wouldn't be too bad, would it? Malbs hiding here towards that Gandalf position with the Glock ready. Snacks with the crossfire. They've taken down Magic's, and the Glock is taken away. Snacks! One more headshot, taking down HEREl, and now it's Donk out in the open back turn. He has to just pray.
And there was a plant, of course.
Yes.
But the kills found, the Spirit means they are going to be full eco.
A UMP now on Nico.
Nico's been making the UMP a thing for the last couple of days. I don't think I've seen him kill many people with it, but he has been trying.
Okay. Sets him apart, you know, stand out from the crowd. People don't expect it. I kind of like it. It's more of a fashion statement, maybe more than anything else.
Yeah, we've got players like Nerds using the MP7, for example. I know Elise likes a UMP as well. Let's have a look. Just an Eagle. USPs otherwise on the CT side of Spirits. Magic's with a interesting position here. One that is possibly overlooked. Snacks is going on a bit of a scouting mission. Right? They're happy to sacrifice one player. Looks things here. You wouldn't want it to be a rifle necessarily. He goes down with nothing here. Could be a bit of an issue, but he does find Magic's. Confirms the B is open and he wins the round. That's job done.
A really nice work. Dodging the deagle and the stack that was going on at the A-bomb site. Nico could get overwhelmed, but again, he could also farm a bit of money with the UMP, so don't necessarily hate this at all. If he loses it, it's not necessarily a big deal either.
Modesty early. Throwing away that UMP. Smoke with the cross. Modesty is an absolute demon. And finding these opening kills and damages on the cross. We are going to see Shiro playing in front of the smoke, however. So towards top right for now. Players coming in from lower. Good protocols from G2. Good flashes, making sure there's no danger from short.
Known to be more of a defensive sniper, Shiro. Very good at holding those angles and positions. Maybe not as flashy, maybe not as aggressive as some of the other AWPers that are currently topping the charts, but put him in the right position. Very, very hard to get past this guy.
Molotov down, flash for the corner. Eradicating risk. Trying to bait out the Utah as well. Still with over a minute on the clock. 8-6 here in favor of G2. It's their opponent's map pick as well.
Look at the utility on Spirit. They have one HE grenade on Zontix. That's it. So they can't really slow anything down. Any retakes are going to be very nearly impossible.
He should be anchored as well, so it's going to have to be a hell of a grenade. It's to be smoke deployed, lurk smoke in towards the side itself. I think Hunter gets caught out here. He's got no idea. Really nice maneuver from Doc.
That is sick.
Catches him with the utility in hand, and that's Zontix. That's a crazy maneuver. Through the doors he goes, but chopper through the smoke keeps the dream alive. Can they get Donk?
It's a big question. It's always the big question. They do eventually, but it cost them almost everything. Two big shots, especially the first one. He disarmed an entire arm of that attack. Nico now, they don't have any head armor, so actually the M4 here could do some real damage, but it's going to have to be lightning fast, and it's not good enough here. Chopper will take him down. Great defense put up by Spirit, especially Donk.
Absolutely true. Really nice from Donk, feeling like they lost control of middle. So you can't just sit in the B bomb side. You feel pressure from upper and from middle. You can't sit there. You're a sitting duck. You'll be flashed off, but I'm not sure. But it looked like it was a pretty clean kill. Let's have a look, though. It's Nico on the Deagle again.
Double up.
You'd love to see him on the rifles there.
On the Spirit side, Shiro catching Malves airborne, trying to get out long. Snacks has gone down next, and they've been absolutely slowed down here. Wow, Spirit are looking to make a very, very fast comeback into the second half, which gotta appreciate. You invest into that double up setup, you kind of have to keep it alive for a while. It's not enough to get it and then lose all the orbs in the next round. That's just costing you so much money. So it has to keep going. 5 versus 3, and a nice flick Monacy. Straight deleted from the round.
Nothing that can be done here, Anders, I'm afraid. And Magic's being very active, hoping the long is clear, and it certainly is. He's hunting these last two players. I find one of them right here. It's going to be Hunter. Dropped, no problem. Nico to hold on to the AK-47. This is the last of their cash as well. Lost bonus will not be established. So you'd assume it's Nico coming up next. Nico, ideally, would like to hold on to this. We've got 50 seconds in team score. Yeah, a double up setup looks deadly. Probably the most viable map for it. So we'll see whether they can hold on to it.
They don't even know about the other orb yet.
Good point.
So, because if they do, I guess there are ways that you could, like, if you get a really good spawn for the B-bomb site, maybe you think, okay, you know what, actually, maybe there's just an AWP and a rifle. We get the rifle down and we can overwhelm the AWP. And the retake's going to be real hard with an AWP on the other side. So, possible that you could try and play around that information if you have it. Down to now 15 seconds here, Nico. It is the only choice. Maybe not the most exciting one, but it is the correct one to try and keep this AK alive. Presumably going to be on him as well. If you had a HEREl AK, they put it on Nico every single time. They could get a triple AWP.
I mean,
the timeout coming into this one saying just don't give him any easy fights. Bit of information being gathered by Hunter. He just wants to make sure that no one's running into lower dark at the beginning of the round there.
So, just to reiterate, no Kevlar on these pistols. It is the Eco. Lost bonus at $1,900. They'll get $2,400 into the next round, so that'll still be a pretty compromised buy. But maybe, just maybe, Modesty the Eagle can assist. They've got a smoke in the backpack of the snacks, and yeah, just trying to bleed out some utility. They're trying to see if there's any mistakes made. If anyone gives anything away here. Waiting out the smoke. There's still going to be grenades coming in. It's going to sting them out. Lives to find another day. Shiro waits in the corner. They've got no way to flash him off, Anders. Just going to have to run through and hope for the best, I would say. They call it off, though. Smoke too much.
Yeah, and if they use the smoke that Snacks has, then they don't have that smoke for the cross later on towards A, right? So it's kind of a bit of a problem if you throw that just to get out on long. You don't have anything else left. All right, there we go. 40 seconds. The Spirits.
I think he's going to try and get a short plant down here.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe just do a cross smoke. Here, a catwalk.
There's still quite a bit of utility, to be honest, on the Spirit side, so might be very, very hard to make your way past here. Flick doesn't quite connect, and HEREl somehow defeated by the Glock. I just can't even believe it. Chopper lodging and diving here, trying to find an angle for a kill, but that short plant at the very least is going to be successful. And Nico's alive. The clicks up a gun. He's got the first one. Taking down Chopper. Haven't quite lost control yet, but this next kill will be absolutely everything. He's low on health already, but trying to get the headshot, looking for it, trying to take down Sun6, and he will. 1 versus 1. The pistols have
Two are back online and back in the lead.
You're watching Nico save that AK for like 50 seconds.
Yeah.
It's a bit boring. It's not really that exciting, but this is exactly why you do that.
As soon as they found HEREl, you knew they were onto something there. High octane Counter-Strike. One missed shot can cost you a round, cost you the tournament. HEREl, though, back on the AWP. Bear in mind, no helmet here. Against the AK shouldn't be a big deal. Towards short they come, buys himself some valuable time. Mouse towards long, where it's toe-to-toe with Magic, who's tucked away.
Yeah, both of those players out long have been playing decently well, so and a long fight can change this round a lot. HEREl's at the corner too, so for Malms to be kind of rough. Ooh, HEREl, one of the few times you see him a bit aggressive. Wow! I feel like he should have hit that shot, but Malms, he was already jiggling. He wasn't holding a cold position. He was ready to take that kill. 4 versus 5 now at about 40 seconds. And they're sending a couple of smokes there, but I think they might have been countered themselves. So now they're slowed down. Look at Chopper. He's actually in upper dark. He's on a bit of a mission. It's unlikely that he can win the round based on this with just the MP9, but they're getting a lot of valuable information, and the clock is running down low. Malms goes down on the other side. Sun6, it's a real good kill, taking down Snacks to begin with. 3 versus 3 in 15 seconds.
It's looking good here. Even better now, Modesty. Can he find the double? Not quite. The flank comes in. It's down to Hunter. Can he deliver the clutch this time? Looking towards short. Great spray down. Damage from the incendiary, but the orb's been recovered. Magic's looking for the rifle, and now time is of the essence on the back foot. Hunter and CT Spawn.
He's relocated. I don't think Magic's is aware. He dropped down way before he could hear it. Very, very hard to clear this position, and he doesn't really have the kit either. He's going to have to be quick with it. I think Hunter's found the right solution. Oh, he's just not past, but yeah, he hears the audio there in the spray.
Here we go then. Nothing but USPs. As mentioned, it's a full eco. G2 have got such a massive advantage now. You can't imagine a world where they give this one up, Anders, but if ever there was a team to give it a good go, it might be G2.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not wrong about that. Every G2 fan knows Nico. He's seen them already. It's just an HE. Doesn't have to be a disaster.
no.
Hold the phone, Henry.
Uh-oh.
The cousins have gone down. Now they're going to be trying to get the A-bomb site. And obviously, there's not going to be a defuse kit or anything else really to work with. So it should still be a decent round to defend here.
You're
I don't
right.
think they're losing it.
But still, that's the way things are opening up. Who knows where this one could go. The right thing to do if a Spirit would be save those AKs.
I think so.
But you've got such an opportunity here. If another mistake is presented, if you can find a quick pick here, you never know. See, they're uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Panicking a little bit.
I think Spirit have already decided. Lock them in. Try and take everyone down. I mean, you could be more than 2 AKs, right? Trying to get close with the USBs. Sun6 with a headshot. But again, that clock has already run down so low. And Modesty absolutely chewing them apart here. If he had a kid up there, this would be a very interesting round, but he just doesn't. So, nice shooting. Overall, a tremendous round from Spirit in terms of doing damage.
The money, though, is compromised. That does set Spirit up for a comeback here. They can win one round.
Yeah.
It will shatter the economy of G2. All 5 players went down. They got Mouths on a Galil. They don't have the orb. They've won 3 rounds in a row here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, and that's probably what Spirit are telling themselves to keep the mood really high. That round is our ticket back into the game.
So they don't lose the round, but God, they made it as uncomfortable as possible. And set yourself up for disaster now. If you do lose one single round, it could all fall apart. But confident, assertive in Snacks. They found a gap here towards middle, the wolf pack mentality.
Oh, no grenades thrown. Chopper should be dead, and he will be eventually, but again, they didn't throw the grenades. It's the same thing that Spirit were doing, trying to walk in with absolutely no utility. And by all rights, Chopper should have been dead. There should have been a straight 4 and 5 to begin with.
Yeah.
A little bit of a screw up there from G2.
If Snacks gets that clean kill,
Yeah.
it's such a done round. Everyone swings.
Listen.
And you overwhelm the bomb side, but yeah, the fact he makes it so much more complicated.
Nico. He actually could finish it. They have no idea. They don't know that he's in here. It's going to be the round-winning play. He gets 1, and disaster struck. He comes in, tagged into the round by Nico.
Crisis averted, Anders. Nico with the godlike play. Cloak and dagger Counter-Strike as he makes his way through the smoke, sits in towards CT Spawn, and waits for his moment to strike.
That round really highlights why information is such a key to victory in any Counter-Strike round. You had the lack of smoke in CT spawn, so Chopper didn't have the information that he was out to get shot in the back. And then obviously the fact that they didn't know about Nico and CT spawn, that just ruined the round. It was a 3-on-3, and Spirit had way better health. They had everyone at 100.
Great call from Snacks there, just didn't quite stick the landing. You find need to do it early. So 2 MP9s for Mass. There is an all for HEREl. Not too bad, all things considered. We'll see what they can make of him. Odyssey's got the creep. Now that is a throwback. We're rolling back the years here.
Yeah, you're right. Really been a long time. Oh, look at this little mission. This little skirmish coming up from Spirit. Walking up to top mid with 2 players. Gotta be careful they don't make too much noise, but G2, whether they know it or not, they are locked into this position. They are never escaping this long fight at the moment. Nico trying to get back into it. He was aware, but it doesn't make a difference. The FAMAS is going to beat him this time.
This is what we talked about. Those Na'Vi takes, all 5 players there. Spirit reading it well, but Modesty, there it is with the Krieg. Can he really win it? With that weapon, it's going to be HEREl. He hasn't got any idea they've crossed. He has no idea. Should be a free kill here. Snacks delivers, finds the kill. Is it enough to win the map?
They were locked in. And now they fought their way out somehow. The bomb being planted. Nice grenades. Melbs, he's absolutely burning it. Oh,
no.
Down. Hunter!
How's he done that with the max 10?
I don't even know. Mutiny. He must have been spraying towards Camo, but now Modesty had to exit the pit. They wanted to leave Modesty in the pit with the scope and for the bomb to be planted. Now he's out again and shut down by Don't Magic's.
He just panicked.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Well then, that's not ideal. Neither is that.
Oh, this is going to be a...
Scouts picked up on Modesty now.
Force forward as well. They're trying to close it out here.
You know what, Henry? The quarterfinals is exactly what we want. The Spirit. Easy. Melbs. I don't know how he found that.
Okay. Up and down tournament so far, but that's a world-class play. Beautiful spray control. But here comes one of the world's best riflers looking to fight back. Ready to take on a 4-on-1 situation. Can he deliver?
Yeah, well, they're all going to be fighting him. Melbs crouches in like he was nothing. Like he wasn't even fighting Donk at long. 3 kills for Melbs, and he wants to continue. HEREl's already low, but he's got the AWP up. He's going to be careful. Oh, right around the corner. It's a good kill to begin with, and the grenade will soften him up there. Very low. That's 4 for Melbs. He's fresh into tier 1. He hasn't been here for a long time, but it looks like this is exactly where he belongs. On the stage, wrecking Spirit. And now Chopper. This should be an impossible clutch. They don't exactly know where he is, but all he has is his trusty M4. He has to do it. It's 12 for G2. There's a kit right there. It's not too bad, but you're running out of time here, Chopper. It can't be this slow. You need 3 kills. You need a defuse bomb. Yeah, he's looking for it. He's thinking about it. Moving closer. An ace to win the map. The Doctor is back in session.
Up a storm on Spirit's map pick. It was a map that we didn't make it to last time around, but today doesn't fare any better for Team Spirit.
Salamat sa inyong panonood. Kung nagustuhan mo, i-like mo lamang ang ating video at mag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. Hit mo na din ang notification bell para updated ka sa bagong videos.